Hey, it's Dr. B with another Toolkit Tuesday where I share a tool from my latest book, Unflappable, How Smart People Quit Overthinking, Ditch the Drama, and Thrive at Work. This week actually is the 1-year anniversary of the book coming out, so hop on over to Amazon and pick up your copy, share it with a friend, stash a few in your drawer for the holidays, and offer yourself and others over 70 tools on how to be unflappable. And by the way, while you're there, you can pick up one of my other books because this is number 7. Anyway, this week, what I wanted to talk about is what I call the leadership avatar. So how this came up was this week I was meeting with a graphic designer working on a project for one of my clients. And we started talking about redoing my logo because my Dr. B logo was no longer communicating kind of the essence of what I wanted it to communicate as my business has just gone along its merry way and evolved. And she and I started talking about some different elements of how we would come up with what that new logo would look like. And one of the questions that she asked me is one of the questions that I ask in the tool Leadership Avatar in here, which is, how do I want people to feel after having had contact with me? How do I want people to feel in my presence? What I want people to think about when they have an experience with me, when they are at a workshop or they're being coached by me or they're doing a strategic planning retreat with their team with me, etc. And so we started talking about the words that would describe their experience and how they would recall me and speak about me when I'm not in the room. And that would create my logo design, the essence of that, like what that visual representation is communicating. The same thing goes for what I call our leadership avatar, which is what is it that we want people to experience with us and how, and this is the important part, how are we ensuring that we are doing our part in making sure that they do feel and think those things about us? What actions are we intentionally following, practices, patterns, etc., that reinforce what that avatar looks like? So I want you to ask yourself, what are some of those feelings and thoughts that you want people to have about you, that you're approachable, that you're collaborative, that you're a strong leader? What does that mean to be a strong leader? Like, really break it down into as many descriptors as you can. Make that list, set it aside, come back to it, do that a couple of times, and then revisit that list, have it in your planner or in your notebook or right by your desktop, and think every day, how am I living those things out in the way that I speak, in my presence, in the questions that I ask, in the ways that I follow up with people, in the behaviors that I have? How am I communicating integrity with those intentions? And that, my friends, is how you create a leadership avatar so that you are being experienced in the way that you intend to be experienced. So with that, grab your copy, reach out to me, celebrate this 1-year anniversary of getting all these tools into your hands. I would love to hear from you. Please forward and share this if you think this was a helpful exercise. And let's go be unflappable. Bye.